Hey y'all! Welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded. It is currently the second day of fall, so I'm pretty sure I have a lot of watering to do. First, let's check this. Clicked off the page accidentally. And it is Penny's birthday. I wonder if I have a gift for her. Weather report. Clear and sunny all day. Very displeased. Okay. And last time, I don't remember everything we did. So if I said I was going to do something this episode, don't hold me to that. Also, as I was loading in on this farm, I noticed that I accidentally called my farm Drew Drop with an R. This entire time, I thought I typed in DEW, Dewdrop, but I guess I have a different name for my farm now. I didn't even notice that until just before I started recording. So that's a bit frustrating. I thought I had a cute little name for my farm. I don't. I've just been silly. Did I ever get cows? I don't think I did. Right? No. Okay. Um, I guess. Well, I can't go to her today. She's busy today. Um, and by her I mean Marty. So I guess I'll go visit her tomorrow if she's open. Yeah. And I also want to try to get some more stuff for the community center. So I'm gonna head over to Clint's. If I find any forageables on the way, I'm going to pick them up. And then what all do I need for the fall? Um, wild plum, hazelnut, blackberry. Okay. And for fishing, I'm just going to need to do that as I go. Oh! Oh, we're finally getting this. Nice. Hello there, Haley. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. All you did was hold the nails. Sounds about right. Claiming the work of other people. Now let me explain. You see, why'd you have to say the name of my farm? I know I misspelled it. The local economy has really been picking up. I know, I'm the only one supporting the local economy. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with a new idea. Robin and I came up with the idea of the new special orders board, where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. And she does end up doing that. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows? Maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. Yeah, I'll eventually get around to doing those, but I don't know how soon. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm like the only person who ever does anything around here, so. Okay. And now a bad pun. Thanks. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care. Alright. She's still over there giggling. It wasn't that funny. And the first geode. Is that new? Yeah, that's new. Is that new? Yeah, that's new. I don't think that's new. That's not new either. Ooh, a drum. Oh, I haven't gotten. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I have no money now. I'll be back, I guess. Oh my god, another one. Everybody wants to talk to me today. And this is an expanded character, too. Victor. Hi. Again, I've seen all of his storylines, so I know exactly what this one's about. But I'll humor him. This is my cat's grave. His name was Dewey. I commissioned Robin to carve this tombstone for him in his memory. Dewey went missing shortly after Mother and I moved into the valley from Zuzu City. I wonder if we get to go to Zuzu City. I don't know. He had just turned 2 years old. We don't know what happened to him. When he went missing, I was devastated. The whole town came out to help try to find him, but nobody had any luck. After several weeks, we accepted that he probably wasn't coming back. I should have been there for him. He must have been so scared, alone in a strange place. I hope that if he's out there, he finds his way home, no matter how much time it takes. I'll be here when he does. You know, I feel for him, because if my current pet, my little Tinkerbell, went missing all of a sudden, and we just couldn't find her, I think, well, maybe I wouldn't have a whole tombstone commission for her because, like, that's kind of sad, and also a lot of money. Like, tombstones are expensive, but I think I would still be pretty devastated because that's my little girl. Oh, another one again with Victor. Oh my god, what are our hearts with him? This man's practically in love with me now. Visiting Shearwater Bridge, I see. Last I checked, we were only at like 2, I think. I'm doing some calculations on its structural integrity. This bridge was built 40 years ago, and at the time it was a triumph of engineering. Bridges fascinate me. They're so simple but can have so much impact on people's lives. I've built models of a few famous ones. Someday I want to build something on this scale. There's a bridge engineer in Grampleton. His name is Ralph. When he needs help, I assist him with his work to get hands-on experience. Have you gone to school for this at all? The physics and mathematics that go into bridge construction need to be absolutely flawless. I feel like you need a degree for this. Or some sort of certification. Even a tiny mistake on a single calculation can lead to major catastrophe. Yep. That's why bridges are terrifying. And you should never cross one. I'm returning to my residence. God, he's so rich sounding. Need to run these calculations on my computer. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Okay. Okay, what is my... I'm only 4 hearts with him. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe there's something... Oh, wait. There's something back there. Hold on. Oh, there's something up here, too. Maybe I need to, like... Because, like, is there, like, supposed to be a heart event, like, every other heart? Or is it every heart? Because why did he have, like... We had the one inside of his house. Plus we had the one in the graveyard. And then we had, this one. The bridge one. Also, I just remembered that it was Penny's birthday and I forgot to get her a gift. So I'm gonna run back to the farm real quick and get that. But, like, I'm just so, confused. Okay. I actually have a gift for Penny now. Whoa, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. That's so nice of you. It's a great gift, I know. Where is her first heart event? I don't think I've ever been on, been down her, romance path. Let me pull out my thing. Like, I always, like, see people talking about, like, how she's, like, an amazing partner and how she's, like, the best decision. But, like, I've never, like, actually done her, romance option. I guess I'll find out soon. Ooh, oh yeah, that's probably the drum block. Nothing special. And you go up here. Another reward. That's maybe something special. Also, I'm pretty sure his thing unlocks when, Gunther's, area unlocks up here. When we get halfway through the, through the, museum. Hey, Elliot. It's been said that a pirate ship full of plundered gold shipwrecked here a long time ago. I believe it. That's probably where Willie came from. Yeah. I don't know how they measure, like, halfway. But this feels halfway. Maybe, like, 45, but, like, it feels close. I'm gonna go check Penny's house. Because I want to see if, her thing is gonna... Her heart event is gonna happen. I was trying to find words for it slowly, but, like, I just kept talking. Oh! Did she always have a room? Huh. Interesting. It's nice that she's not, that Pam isn't sleeping on the couch anymore. That's really pleasant. She deserves it. Well, maybe. Probably not, honestly. But, whatever. Alright. It is starting to get dark now. And I can't find a plum anywhere. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try again later. Hope I see it at a different point. Because if I couldn't find it, um, like with the sunlight, then I'm definitely not gonna find it in the dark. Especially not since I don't have like a, a glow ring, which is frustrating. Cause like, I'm already in fall. I should be able to see things. But no, they decided I don't need to see. Alright, so let's put this one in here, this one in here. And do I need the blackberries for this bundle over here? Nope. Bulletin board, bulletin board. Yeah. So I could try to do the wild plum one. Yeah, I could complete this season if I wanted to. But that would be so much work. It's gonna be a lot of work either way, but I guess I'll just, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it. Wait, was that blackberry or grape? Yeah, blackberry. Right? Yeah. So have to check it like 5 times. But I guess I'll just go ahead and start saving up for that now, so I don't have to worry about it later. That's probably a good idea. My God. My God. I knew that some of these spawned up here sometimes, but I didn't know that it would be the actual plum that I needed. Okay, I guess I'll go put it in the community center. Go ahead and finish off that one. And it's a gold one. Okay. All right. So that is the first bundle done. And now I just need to complete the winter one, which I will do in winter. I don't know why I need to say that, but yeah, I'm doing that one in winter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant some of these tomorrow. Some of the fall seeds that I just got, just to fill out the that one unfinished square, because it's been kind of annoying me. Y'all see tomorrow. Y'all understand what I'm talking about tomorrow. All right, let's see how much we made. Not bad. I think that might be enough for one cow. And okay, not bad. Somewhat annoyed. All right. And I already know how to cook the maki roll. Whose birthday's coming up? Elliot's? What does he like? Duck feathers? Oh, I'm writing this to thank you for listening to me in the graveyard. I know conversations like that can be stressful. If Dewey ever returns, I know he'll be just as happy to have you as for a friend as I am. Cute. I like to get my cows a special treat. Okay, this is the amaranth one. Do I have amaranth growing right now? I don't know. I don't think I do. I'll probably stop by Pierre's and, well, it's Wednesday. He's not open on Wednesdays. How could I forget? Well, I'll go by there tomorrow, I suppose. But let's go ahead and get watering. Alright, there we go. And here, let me just stop that from flashing. And we do have a harvest of corn, which is lovely. And also, I think the apple tree down here is, yes, the apple tree is growing. Woo, apples. And these, oh, oh, I've already read that. Okay. Um, and that goes into how many of the bundles? Artisan? Yeah, artisan. Hmm. Okay. And do we have the Marnie bulletin board? Or is that not Foragers, Winter Star, Home Cook? No, okay. Well, yeah, no, we don't need that. So, I'm going to sell 1 apple, 2 apples. And then for the corn, is that part of this? No. So it's probably part of the Winter's Eve? No. Hollow's Eve. Halloween. There we go. I need 10. Do I have 10? Was I saving those? Or did I just not even think about it? I was saving them. I love myself sometimes. I'm so smart. Thinking ahead. Love to see it. And before I forget, let me go over there and why would you spawn on my farm today? I spent all day looking for you. Um, pet you. Pet you. Go up here. Get these. I only need 10 eggs in total. So hopefully next 2 days I'll be able to put them in the thing. The bundle. Alright, and the dairy cow. I think there we go. And can I afford another one? No. Alright. See ya. I should also probably try to befriend her, now that I think about it. Because I do need to complete that quest for Lewis. Alright. Did that bring you up to 2? I heavily dislike trying to befriend Marnie. Yeah. Okay. So let's head over to the community center first. Another cutscene. Oh my god. How am I going to reach that letter in the back? Oh, it's this one where Penny just pushes him. Let me help you, Mr. Molnar. And just shoves him out the way. She's kind, but kind of rude sometimes. And I can certainly move around on my own. Yeah, you can't just go up to people and start pushing their wheelchairs, man. It's just rude all around. Yeah. Should have asked. Okay. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. Isn't that like your constant emotion? I don't think I've ever seen you actually happy. Hmm. I understand. Yeah, sure. It must be difficult to grow old. Yeah, that's why we should respect our elders, I suppose. I mean, if they earn it, I suppose, yeah. But like, generally, we should treat our elders with the same respect we hope to receive ourselves one day. Well, it was interesting talking to you, Haley. I should go. Okay. And there's Lewis going over there to see his girl. Alright. Now I actually need to make a jack-o'-lantern too. Okay. Do I even have a recipe for a jack-o'-lantern? Or is that something I get from like Spirit's Eve? Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be annoying. Because that means I won't be able to complete that bundle until Spirit's Eve. Which actually, now that I think about it, I don't think my pumpkins are gonna be done until then. So I don't know why I'm being so frustrated with it. Oh, I'll actually probably have two things of pumpkins before I even get to Spirit's Eve. Hmm. Well, that's nice, I guess. And now, why was I just carrying around all of this stuff in my pockets? Hmm. Weird. I also meant to put the apple in the community center. Let me head back. Not that one. This one. There we go. So, now I need to get one of these. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the pomegranate because I don't have a pomegranate on my farm. And I kind of want to finish this year, and it'll just be quicker all around, probably most likely if I just got like a single preserve jar and just smacked it down and made some jelly or something like that. I don't know. Actually, what can I make right now? I don't even know. I can make a mayonnaise machine, theoretically. Um, and I could make a preserve jar. I could actually do that right now. Um, I think that might be what I do. You know, I recently, like just a few hours ago recently, I got out of my organic chemistry lab, and in that lab we were making like aspirin, like the medicine. And it just got me thinking like you could really just make anything, like anything, because it's all just chemicals. If you know how to mix the chemicals correctly, it's just like pretty simple, you know? Three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Um, so I was thinking, like, what if I just wanted to make aspirin, like, at home? Is that legal? I would wager to say no. I feel like that's something that I could get, like, arrested for. But it's so interesting because, like, theoretically you could. Theoretically, you could do whatever you wanted. You could actually probably find all the ingredients for it pretty easily if you know what to look for. I don't, even though I have it all written out in my journal. because our teacher makes us write it down. But like, if I ever bothered to actually look for it and actually like like learn what I'm supposed to be like doing to the point where I can like memorize it long term, please don't walk through the plants. I would be a dangerous force. But that's just like a random thought that I had. Something I was just thinking about. Oh, my cow. I completely forgot that I bought a cow. Let me go say hi. Okay, I'm also gonna try to clear out this area a bit because it kind of seems pretty sad that I just have my cow in here like this. Oh no! Oh no! I know y'all can't see me, but the face I made when I realized I just cut down my orange sapling. Oh no. Well, I guess I'll replant that once I get my greenhouse. That was kind of always the plan, but ah man, I wasn't even thinking. Anyway, now that I'm talking, the reason I was so distracted was because I was thinking about well, a bit of context. I recently got into Bleach, like the anime, manga, doesn't matter, whichever one. But I was thinking about like theoreticals, like how does like the scaling in Bleach relate to other other like series? So I was that got me thinking like, well, which captain could beat Gojo in a fight? And that also got me thinking about like how exactly Gojo's ability works. Because like naturally you want to say that like Yamamoto, the head captain, we be able to like beat Gojo, but like we've seen Gojo against go against like fire types, for lack of a better term. Like I don't want to just call them like use Pokemon terms and be like fire type, earth type, but like what else are you gonna do? Um Also, did I have this sorted out in a certain way? Because I've been placing everything in this. Hmm. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Um, hmm. I'll do that off screen at some point. But that just got me thinking because, like, we've seen Gojo go against like fire types before, and hmm, with the way that his ability is explained, you would think that with Yamamoto's flames, they would burn hot enough to actually like. Why am I going to sleep? No, I still have stuff to do. They would be hot enough to like actually get through infinity because infinity is explained as like it basically slows things so much that they kind of stop. Theoretically, they would continue to move at just like a really, really, really slow pace. But like nobody ever keeps trying that hard. Like after they get towards like the perceived stopping point, they just don't try anymore. That's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me so much. Um, but that's at least if I remember correctly, that's how Gojo's ability is explained. Infinity. Um, so you would think I've put a lot of thought into this, but you would think that like Yamamoto's flames would be able to get through it because like heat in itself is just the like energy of movement. So like God, I wish I could like show you the movements I'm doing with my hands right now, but I can't. I don't have a camera. Um, um, but like heat in general is like just kinetic energy, but like in a form that you can feel it. So I was thinking, I've never tried the things over here. Hold on. Oh, oh, okay. Well, never mind. Um, so I was thinking, I've missed a few steps. I was just about to continue on, but heat is like just the like energy of motion. So like if you keep trying to get through an extremely like like dense force, you're going to keep expending energy to get through it. So theoretically, you would lose the heat. But like the question starts becoming, would infinity be able to slow the heat of Yamamoto's attacks enough to where he just doesn't even feel it? It wouldn't even affect him. And I would wager to say yes, because we've seen him stop literal lava and it just hasn't affected him. But it's also like Yamamoto's like hotter than that. Like his flames are hotter than that. So I don't know how that would work. And I've realized that I've just like been yapping about this for so long now, but it's genuinely something that I like I was just thinking about because like I don't know. Let's get watering. Okay, as I was as I was watering, I was still thinking about the whole bleach thing. So, Kenpachi, like, and I suppose spoilers for the series, but like Kenpachi, would he be able to beat Gojo? That's my question. Cause like we've seen Kenpachi do some crazy stuff just because he can, just because he's the strongest, you know? And like we've seen him say that he can like cut through anything and has never been disproven on that. So, or at least I don't, not that I can remember. So I was thinking, like, would he be able to cut through infinity? And even if he could cut through infinity, would he still be able to beat Gojo himself? Because, like, I don't have a bucket. I need to, I need to actually go buy a bucket. Um, but like, if he could, like, see with Gojo, he's basically described as being perfect in everything except for personality, um, which I find very funny. But that also means like hand-to-hand combat and like cursed technique abilities, or like just using cursed energy in general. So like, even if Kenpachi could get past Infinity, would he be able to like get past like just the skill that Gojo has? Which is my question. I would wager to say yes. Um, Mostly because I have high hopes for Kenpachi just in general. Like I've never been disappointed by that man. And even if he did lose like once to that one big bad whose name I can't pronounce, that was understandable. Cause I mean everybody was losing to that guy. Um, what did I want to do today? I wanted to go crack open these geodes, and I suppose also get some amaranth while I'm out. Yeah, that's probably for the best. If you guys couldn't tell, I really like Bleach. Like, it's like one of my favorite series now. I finished the entire thing. Well, the entire manga, I should say. I haven't watched the anime yet. I'm gonna do that later, whenever I get around to it. I'm not good with actually doing stuff like that though. But yeah. I also really like JJK. Mostly the anime. because like to be honest, the manga is so wordy, and it's like so is the anime, but like the anime has like luxury of having really amazing animation and actually like being able to more properly show where um will show how exactly things work in the universe because they can more easily utilize that show don't tell rule. With the with the manga, I don't know if Gege just kind of hates people. Oh, pumpkin seeds, nice. But he does not do any of that. He will have characters sitting in a singular room talking for pages. And while it is interesting, it's very annoying. Okay, so I need to plant 2 squares of things because I got amaranth plus pumpkins, and I might as well plant them. All right, there we go. I'm also didn't mean to do that. Um, didn't mean to do that again. What were these things? I wonder if we'll need that for anything. I've just been kind of saving stuff that I find unfamiliar, but whatever. Um, I think I'm gonna go back to that really large forest area and see if I can just forage some more. Cause I want to see if I can just find some more like plums and blackberries just to help speed things along with the community center. All right. After a bit of foraging, um, I got a lot of mushrooms, like a lot of mushrooms, and only 3 blackberries. Great. If only I had like a mushroom bundle, or literally anything to use the mushrooms for other than like money. Oh well. Once I have the kitchen, I'll probably start saving some of the mushrooms I find. But as of right now, they're kind of like, eh. And let's see. I made so much money off of mushrooms today. Like, wow. All right. And I do think I'm going to end it here. Um, Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and or to subscribe. Um, you don't have to do all 3, just one. And I will see you all next time. Bye.